Well, we're getting in something today that I never, ever have got into. 1980 Model 10 Silver Eagle. Belonged to a gospel singing group. Been sitting for like 13 years, I believe. It's had some engine issues with it along the way, but it was running when he backed it right here. You can tell it's been here a while. We're gonna have to cut our way to the engine compartment. This right here is the batteries. I think this must be the air conditioning, yeah. There's the fuel. I don't know what that is. It's locked. Look at all the storage you got here. I can't lift that up one-handed to make it stay. We'll come back to that. He told me his grandsons, they get out here and play baseball. And I think the bus is like the Green Monster at Fenway Park. If they hit it over the bus, it's automatic home run, but sometimes you can see it didn't quite make it over it. But let's take a quick tour of this thing. There's one wall coming out of here. Wow. Look at all the room this thing had. They used to travel, he was telling us, they used to travel out to Arkansas, then run up into Indiana and Illinois or Indiana, and then they'd come back through Ohio, and it just kind of make the loop like that. I'll get the name of the group just in case there's somebody that had seen these people before that was in that area. They was going to take the seats out, put some cabinet work in. That didn't work out. And this is, you know, like what we see every day. Not every day. Like what we see. This is what time sitting still. There's the bathroom way in the back. But let's see what else we can get into. Let's cut our way to the back and see if he's got any loppers we can borrow and get into that back. All right, I'm going in.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay. We made a little bit of clearing in here. It's been a long time. You know what? I just got one little old briar scrape. But this is the piece I was talking about. That thing comes from way over there. Got under all this right here and was cropping out right there chasing that sun. But I believe it's last tagged in 2012. 13 years. Alright. This is, told me to watch out for that thing. That's where he kept his electrical stuff there. Don't want to fall in there and get lit up. Well, there it is. Detroit. Let's check the oil in it. See what that looks like. Well, it's a Detroit. Nothing's on there. That's nothing unusual for a Detroit. It just is touching the stick. That's enough. We're just gonna crank it up. We're gonna see if we can. I was being all optimistic. We're gonna attempt to start it. This thing has got stuff that I ain't never seen on one. All right, the fan's not on this side, so the fan and the radiator's got to be on that side. Yeah. And I can't get to that side to check the water, or I would. What is this? Oh, this is a drive shaft. I wonder, is that, yeah. That's probably what that is. Auxiliary drive. That's what turns the fan. And the alternator. Maybe not the alternator. I don't know what that is. But that right there. It's a good thing that strap didn't break, because it would have hit the floor. It would have hit the road if it'd come out. Oh, that's hooked up. Well, no wonder that's not coming out. Okay. It goes right here. Slung a U-joint. It looks like that goes to an air conditioner. Well, I tell you what, I'm just going to leave that be, but that's the air conditioner cooler they've seen right here next to the batteries. Tri-City Quartet was the name of this group. Those things they're just pretty to me. These Silver Eagles are just pretty. Is pretty the right word? I just like the way those Silver Eagles look. See, we're not going to go try to get back in that radiator. All right, we are going back in. It has a key. Well, this is the second time I needed. This second time I needed Jacob today. Well, here's the cockpit where it all happened. Yeah, this is the magazine's January of 2012. So everything's matching up to the 13 years when this thing was parked for sure. There's a Ford reverse drive. Ford reverse drive. Ford is drive. We're gonna walk back in here a little bit. All right. Now, I don't know if this thing's for sale. Couldn't tell you. But I will ask him before I leave. We'll see how it runs. Don't know if anybody's looking for anything like this for a project. For passenger safety, federal law prohibits operation of this bus while anyone is standing forward of the line. For your comfort, this coach is equipped with a restroom in the rear. And it is, I've seen it, but I didn't go there. Well, here's the third time I missed Jacob today. Battery time. Bush cutting. Trying to see how many miles was on it. And battery toting. Okay. He brought me a CD out here. The Tri-City Quartet. And I'm sure everybody that watches the show knows what this is. Or what kind of tape it is. Not sure you ever listened to one, but I'll go over it. But we had a viewer that actually emailed us and said he had a small YouTube channel. Told me about the bus. Said he would cook something. That's what he does on his YouTube channel, is cook. And asked if I was interested in meeting him up here and trying to start this bus and eating something. Well, little did he know he had me when he mentioned eating. But he gave me these jumper cables, which these are some really good jumper cables. And we'll get down there in just a little while. You'll see in the video. We'll introduce him. I'll introduce you to him, and he can explain a little bit about what he does. And if you like to go over there and check him out, please do so. If you like cooking shows and I know you can't taste it, but I can let you know. I can be the taster for y'all on this particular one. Anyway, let's get back. Let's get these batteries up there so we can get this Silver Eagle started and get something to eat. This is what we robbed off of the, I think it was a Freightliner. And these are good cables, and they'll carry the current. And I'm gonna put 3 batteries on the ground and hook these up to the battery terminals that's already there with some vice grips. And I think we can get enough to the starter and get it turning over real good, and it should bust right off. I don't know why it wouldn't. It's about 70 degrees here. It's a pretty day, cool, not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. Okay, we'll hook one here and one here. Both of them's red, so I'm gonna have to find out, keep them together as I bring them across. This is my positive side I got in my hand. I'm gonna try to get it hooked up in there so I don't lose which one it was. I'm gonna walk up here and see if I got any fire in the cab. All right, I just don't know. I don't think I got as good a connection back there as I'd like. Just making do. But let's turn this key on to see. Well, the key's locked. Is that the key switch? I got to playing with it, but I do not have any fire coming to the cab. So I'm gonna go back and see what I got wrong. Stand by. Okay, that could have been my trouble right there. I hope not sparks. Front, I'm gonna turn them all on. All right, I've got them all turned on. See if that did anything. Negative gram. I don't hear no lights or warnings or anything like that. Let me see if I can get this drum out of the way, because it looks like I'm gonna have to be coming in and out here a lot. I'm not getting any fire at all up here. All right, I'm probably gonna have to do some changing. You know what? It would be hard for me to believe, but I would not expect it. Might be a dog box in there that you can get on the starter with. I know, I guess I don't have something right on the hookup of the batteries. I'm gonna have to do something different. I appreciate y'all yelling. I heard you that time say, Wiley, you don't even have the batteries hooked up to it. I heard something click then. You know, that would help. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get that hooked up. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. I don't know who that was yelling so loud, but thank you. I did hear something clicking in there, so I know something was going on. No buzzers or nothing. I never should have turned that back off. Okay, I hear a blinker. I wonder, let me get this drum out of the way. We're bumping. We can hear it bumping, but I do not have key switch again. This is how I got coaxed to come up here. There was an offer of food on the table.
Hey, Wiley.
How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh,
I'd shake hands with you.
That's right. You continue what you doing. What you making?
I am making my famous homemade chicken noodle soup.
Well,
This is my recipe.
it's good for the soul, ain't it?
It's good. It's good anytime. Good anytime. So, yes, sir. All right, now I'm peeling my chicken off. I done boiled it up this morning, and had to let it cool down. And so, you know, and then I cut my vegetables up, and won't be long. We'll be eating.
There you go. Maybe you'll probably be ready by the time I get this bus over here. We're traveling trouble a little bit, but that's normal on the Will It Starts.
Yes, it is.
Well, tell everybody about what you got here and what you do. And you got a little, I told everybody in the beginning of it, you had a YouTube channel about cooking that you were starting up. And you was a viewer and you got up with me and told me about this Sea Eagle bus, and you would cook and come up here and try to start it. And so,
well, that's what we're doing. I love to cook. This where we're at is some people that I used to travel with in the group and singing. We sung in a quartet, New Reason Quartet, traveled all over the lower South and singing. Well, even all the way to Michigan, even.
right.
And so I knew they had this old bus sitting here. And I remember us seeing you videos. I watch your videos all the time and absolutely love them.
Well, he's got to be a good guy. Hank. But anyway, tell the people of your channel.
Okay.
The name of your channel.
Yeah, the name of my channel is Cooking with Casey.
Cooking with Casey.
And you got to leave the G off of cooking, because that's just Southern. Cooking.
It's Cooking with Casey without a G.
That's right. Cooking with Casey.
And like I said, he's just started a YouTube channel. I mean, he's probably been doing it a while, but he don't have a lot of subs, and he's just growing. And I told him I'd be glad to give him a shout out, and that's what I'm doing. And I appreciate him letting me know about this bus over here.
Yeah.
I got the owner of the bus busy over there. He's having to help me get it going. I'm having trouble. I probably don't have it good and hot yet, but I got to get back over there and help him. But I'll put Casey's, Jacob will probably put across the screen. I'll put the link in the description. These folks can come check you out. Y'all come check him out and see what he's doing. I guess this video will probably be out pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, this one will be out by the end of the week, probably.
Okay.
You know, and stuff and so on. But
that would be the 10th. It'll be out before the 10th. I think this is
Yeah.
the 6th, isn't it?
yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway, be looking for that, and he appreciates everybody to give him an opportunity. And
If every one of your subs would sub to my channel, we'd all be happy.
well, I appreciate all my subs and appreciate all the viewers, and
Oh yeah,
y'all come check him out and see what you think about him.
I appreciate.
I'm
that
gonna let
too.
you know what the cooking tastes like before we leave here today, so
Yes, sir.
I can be the taste tester. I got to go over here and help with the bus.
All right, Wiley. Thank you.
Thank you. Not getting anything back here.
He said, "No fire, Pop."
No, I couldn't get any fire. So we're going to try to just hook it up direct to the starter. And I'm going to see if I can get that off. What happened was, why this is so oily, a turbo went out, and that's why it's oily and a mess that it's in. Okay, I tried to go the easy way, but I think I'm gonna have to put batteries in there where I can get a good connection. Looks like my camera got sideways. You know, I get busy and forget about the camera. I get busy, forget about talking loud for the camera. But hopefully we can get it now. Mercy, mercy. Here we go with number 2.
Let me tell you what happened the other day. The legs fold up on it, but it's got a, and you can put one of them screws. Oh.
Hey, Pop.
Huh?
Will you try it now? All right, he's gonna go try it. Had to change the battery. That took a while because I've never done that before. Here we go. Hopefully. The lights work, blinking. Look at that. Look at that. How about that, Casey? Wow. That is really unbelievable. Shocked that that happened. It was a booger. The hardest part was just trying to get the batteries figured out, but that's what it did. We went in there and I guess we got a good connection to the starter. I just can't imagine it starting that easy, really. 12 years been parked right here, and that engine just start like that. All right. Boy, oh boy. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got some good oil pressure for Detroit. That's for sure. Let's give a little gas. I think this is the kill. Boy, howdy. That's the air horn. It's got all kind of gauges up here. I don't know what they are. But how about that? It had an air. It's got an air actuator that turns it off. probably gonna have to take this off and kill it this way. Starve it for air. You gonna try it? You gonna try it? I think the airline's broke, ain't it?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Okay.
Evidently the air compressor cover's not working because there ain't no air front or back anymore.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna pull it here and see if it'll
Yes,
take
sir.
gear.
Yes, sir. I was gonna do that, but I didn't.
Well, I just let you do it.
No. I'll watch you back here. He gonna see if it'll take gear. It did, I heard it. I hear it. I definitely hear it. Let me get something. Well, you can see it's ready to go. I'm not sure if you're interested in selling it.
I would. I wouldn't know, have any idea what.
Okay, he said he would be interested in selling it. If anybody thinks they're interested in it, we'll get either of you hooked up and just see if you can make a deal. How about that? Hey, thank y'all for watching. And remember, don't be wily.